2021 goal setting. Keep improving as a person, if that makes sense. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cori if you're new here, and if you're new here, then welcome. And if you're not new here, then welcome back, guys. If you haven't noticed, I've taken like a 2-week break from posting on YouTube because I did Cori Rae Fitmas and I posted literally every single day for almost 2 weeks straight. So, you know, I thought it was time for a break. Also, please ignore our unmade bed. I'm washing the sheet right now, so pay no mind to it. I'm just happy to be back. Happy to be posting. I'll be posting like regular, at least 1 a week, sometimes 2, depending on how busy I am at work and all of that stuff. So in today's video, I just kind of wanted to do a daily vlog of how I get back into schedule, and I also want to share with you guys what my New Year's resolutions are, I guess, and just kind of spend time together and take you throughout my day. It currently is Saturday after New Year's, so I had yesterday and obviously the weekend off. So I'm just kind of playing catch up from the holidays, like getting back in track with the house, like getting everything cleaned up and, you know, back in order before I go back to work. And also I'm going to go grocery shopping and do all that stuff and just take you guys along my day. And I'm also doing day 2 of my workout program guide. If you guys haven't gotten it yet, it has already started, but if you wanted to go ahead and grab it, I'll have it linked down below. Basically what it is a full workout program for the entire month of January, and you'll also be added to an exclusive Facebook group where I'm posting healthy recipes, grocery plans, and just other things to help keep you accountable for the new year. It's a really great workout program as well. It's what I used to get in shape for auditions or just whenever I want to get back in shape in general and just like feel good. All you need is a regular gym with access to gym equipment and yourself, and you'll be set. Also, sorry, I'm doing the dishes right now, so if you hear a weird noise, let me actually go close the door. Yeah, so again, I just kind of wanted to make this vlog so we can, you know, catch up and just spend the day together. And I also, at the end of this video, I'm going to sit down and discuss kind of like what my goals are for this year and give you guys some examples of goals that you can use just if you want to, you know, become your best self this year and just kind of get your life on track. Because 2020 was weird, and I hope that 2021 is better and we can get back to our normal lives. So I'm about to head to the grocery store, so I'll do a little grocery haul for you guys when I get back. If you guys aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can join the fam and not miss on any of my other videos. And you know, it's just, we have fun over here and all that stuff. Alright, so without any further ado, let us hop into today's vlog. So sorry, like I said, if you hear a weird noise in the background, it's our dishwasher, and for some reason the noise is like amplified in this apartment, so sorry about that. Before I go to the store, I just kind of wanted to share a tip with you guys of something that I do every single time before I go to the grocery store, just to, you know, stay organized and not buy stuff that I don't need. Is first I'll write out a grocery list. I actually shared my entire grocery list on my Facebook group for the people who are doing my January workout program. So if you're interested in that, then click the link below. But I also will go through my refrigerator and I'll look at what I already have and get rid of the stuff that's gone bad or just has been in there and I haven't eaten for a while, and I'll kind of like organize it just so when I get back I don't have to do that and I have enough space in the fridge for the new stuff that I got. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to speed clean this, go through it, get rid of crap, and yeah, just a little tip for you guys, you know. Alright, so here's the before. I mean, it's not that bad, but it could definitely be a little more organized, I guess. So and here's the after. As you can tell, we have a lot less food than I thought we did, so definitely need to go to the store. I've been struggling a lot to get enough water in, so I've been really enjoying these Electrolyte Supreme little packets from Jigsaw Health. I have a discount code for them. I'll link it on the screen. And then I just went to Aldi's. So I just got back from Aldi, and I'm just going to show you guys really quick what I got from, actually I went to Aldi's and Earth Fare just because Aldi doesn't have everything that I needed, so I just stopped by Earth Fare, which is kind of like a Whole Foods. So I got some random stuff from there too. I'm not gonna go into detail and do like a full grocery haul on here because one, I've done them before on my channel and that doesn't really change. And two, I'm gonna be doing like in detailed what I get from all these on my TikTok, and I post those like almost every single week. So if you wanna go look at that, I'll link my TikTok down below. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys quickly what I got. So here's all the meats that I got, and then just like, I get like a lot of fruits and veggies and just like stuff like that, like fresh food, and then I just get like snacks, and then I always get a frozen meal of some sort, and I really wanted to try these too. They looked really good. And then over here is just like almond milk and snacks and stuff. So yeah. And now look at the after. Look how happy our fridge looks. So full. Love that for us. And it was already almost 5 o'clock and I hadn't had lunch yet, so I just made a little sandwich, and I think I had some berries on the side as well. But I just wanted to sit down and have a little chat with you guys. So recently one of my followers DM'd me and was talking about how she was unhappy with her body, yada yada yada, and how she was comparing herself to people on social media, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate to. At least I can. I know I can get down on myself, but I wanted to give you guys some of my advice on how I deal with this. First, you need to realize that the way you look and the way your body looks is the least interesting thing about yourself. Who you are on the inside and what you put out in the world is so much more important than having six-pack abs or skinny legs like the girl you follow on Instagram does. I know I personally used to struggle with this, especially the way social media portrays what perfect is, and I say that in quotes, because when you think of it, who is to say what defines perfect? Something that has helped me a lot is realizing that some of the girls that I used to idolize have bodies that I could never achieve just because of the way my body's built. I used to idolize petite girls with skinny legs, abs, and just tiny frames, when that's not realistic for me because I'm 5'9" and I am more of a sporty build with thicker legs. And I began to realize that that is beautiful too, just like how your body is beautiful as well. We are all made differently, we all have different body types, so it's time for us to stop comparing ourselves to the girls on our newsfeed. Something else that I've done that has helped me a lot is unfollowing people who affect me in a negative way. And instead, I started following people who promote having a healthy relationship with food and also give me tips on how to have a healthy mindset with my body and have body confidence. But it's also okay to have days where you feel down on yourself. It's normal, we all experience it. But I also want you to realize that in order to grow, evolve, change, and become the best version of yourself, you have to start loving yourself just the way you are right now. Accepting yourself just the way you are is the first step in becoming the best version of yourself, because health and fitness is a lifelong journey, and enjoying the process is just part of the fun, because once you reach your goals, you'll be able to appreciate every single small step that got you there. So Jack and I are about to go to the gym. It's 7 o'clock. It's a little bit later than I normally go, but it's Saturday. So I'm going to use this Alani Nu pump because I just had some coffee and I don't really need caffeine. Basically what pump is like a stimulant, caffeine-free version of pre-workout. And this is the Candy Blast flavor. It's really, really good. And for my workout today, I'm actually doing the Saturday workout from my workout ebook guide for January. And Saturday is actually a free day, so you get to do whatever you want. You can go take a class, whatever. I think I'm going to do a Peloton workout because my apartment has a Peloton bike and I really love doing those rides. They're so fun. So I'm going to do that, and maybe some abs too. Hey guys, so it is a little bit later, but I just wanted to sit down real quick and talk to you guys about 2021 goal setting and kind of what some of my goals are. Now these are some of my personal goals, but I didn't include all of them because they're not relevant to all of you guys. These are goals that you guys could try to into your resolutions, I guess, if you want. And before I get into the specific goals, this year is a little bit different for me for my goals and my New Year's resolutions. Every year before this, I kind of would list like my resolutions out in my planner every single year and come up with, you know, your typical Like, I want to lose weight, I want to go to the gym every single day, blah, 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 you know, those kind of things. But after, you know, a couple months, it's not as fun and my like motivation would fizzle out and I ended up not achieving those goals. So for this year, I kind of I made them specific, but I didn't make them like super unachievable goals that I'll just end up falling off the bandwagon with. Life goals that I want to do over the course of my life just to keep improving as a person, if that makes sense. Because the whole new year, new me thing is kind of bullshit in my opinion. So just wanted to lay that out there for you guys. So yeah, like I said, these are goals that you guys can kind of implement into your life if you want, because they're kind of broad, but you can get more specific with them. And that brings me to another point, is if you want to achieve big things in your life and you have some big goals, you really need to use these to achieve them. You need to get really specific. So like I said, these are kind of broad, but in order to attract and to achieve big things, you have to get very specific. Write all of this stuff down in your planner or somewhere where you can see it every day, just so it stays relevant in your mind and it's more likely for you to achieve them. So definitely one of my biggest tips is to write down your goals every single day, because that is the best way to achieve stuff, because it stays fresh in your mind, you know? All right, so now that I got all of that stuff out of the way, let's actually get into the goals that I have for 2021. So number one is to eat to feel good and not really restrict myself with a diet per se, because diets don't work in my opinion, like the fad diets, because one, you'll like stick to it for a little bit, you'll do great, and then you're restricting so much food out of your diet you feel like you can't have them. And that just doesn't work in my opinion. A diet is meant to be something that you do for the rest of your life. And let me just be honest, you're not going to do keto for every day for the rest of your life unless you have like some underlying health condition that you like need to eat like that. No, you're not going to go to Italy and not have pizza, or like you know what I mean. Like, diets just don't work. So what I personally do is I intuitively eat. I'll link some resources down below for you guys if you want to learn more about that, because I'm not a professional. It's just I've learned from other people and reading stuff. So I'll link stuff for that. Basically what it is you eat when you're hungry and you stop when you're full, and you don't restrict yourself at all. But I do understand like what healthy eating is and what foods make me feel good or what foods make me feel bad. So I do like feeling good most of the time, so I eat those foods that make me feel good. All right, number two is to stop comparing myself to other people on social media or just other people that I know. I've kind of done this a lot this past year, especially just being on my phone more often because there's nothing else to do. I've kind of compared myself to people who are doing what I want to do and they're already at my goal, and that is just so bad for my mental health and just so bad for me in general and my confidence, because I've come to realize that everybody has a different timeline for how their life is supposed to go. You know what I mean? So like, just because someone is your age and is already accomplishing something that you've wanted to accomplish, it doesn't mean that they're better than you. It doesn't mean that they're more successful than you. It's just, that's just their timeline. Or for another example is if somebody, like a lot of people my age are getting married or having kids or have like their job or whatever for the rest of their life, but that's just not what my life is supposed to look like right now, and that's completely fine. Everybody has a different timeline for their life and when they achieve stuff. So comparing yourself to someone else's story is kind of pointless because they're not you. They don't have the same circumstances you do. So just stay in your lane, kind of, if that makes sense. Just stay in your lane and keep going for your goals. You'll get to where you need to be at the perfect time. So stop comparing yourself, because I do it too, but it's just so bad for you. Number three, this is another like broad goal that I have, and it's just to keep growing, whether that's with my job, with fitness, with eating healthy, with just knowledge in general. It's just to keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming a better version of myself every single day. Number four is to be less lazy. I've gotten in the habit of like putting things off, like dishes for example, and then they just like pile up and then I get frustrated because there's so much to do at one time. I just need to like chill out and be less lazy and just do something as soon as it needs to be done. I know sometimes that doesn't work all the time because you get busy, but like for the most part, like for dishes, for example, I just need to do them at night, unload them in the morning, and not put it off because I want to do something else, you know? Just get it done because it just helps me feel more organized and like not as flustered, if that makes sense. So just be less lazy with and stop putting stuff off. So number 5, this is a fitness goal. And that is to just feel stronger. I've always been super weak in my upper arms, so I just kind of want to build more muscle and just feel kind of like a ninja in the gym, if you know what I mean. Like be able to do a pull-up. I've never been able to do a pull-up. Number 6 is another fitness / gym goal, and that is to be more consistent in my workout routine. And this past year, it wasn't really my fault because, you know, COVID. I would like go to the gym, have a good routine for like 2 weeks, and then just stop going for like a month at a time. So I just kind of want to be more consistent with my workout routine because 1, it makes me feel really good, and 2, it just, you know, helps me reach my fitness goals a little bit faster if I'm staying consistent with it, you know. Number 7 is to live and enjoy the little things more. I know I get caught up in my phone a lot and like planning ahead for the future and just like where I want to be later on in life. And I forget to like enjoy where I am right now, enjoy the journey to where I want to be, because that's kind of like the most important part of, you know, your life is like the journey leading up to things and all the hard work you put in and all the dedication you put into something to get you to where you need to be. Because when you get to that point, you appreciate this part even more, like the where you don't technically want to be in life yet. Like you enjoy how much work you're putting in, you put in just like all the effort and, you know, the steps that get you to where you want to be. I just need to do that more and just spend time, like quality time with the people that I love in my life, like family, boyfriend, friends. Just enjoy the little things and the time spent with them. You never know what could happen, and honestly it's the small things that are the most important in life too. So all right, number 8, this kind of goes hand in hand with number 7, but that is to spend less time scrolling on social media, aka TikTok. I've gotten really bad at that, just like constantly scrolling. Like there's been some days that I'll get like my screen report thing from my phone. You know how you get that notification and it says that I've been on my phone for like 7 hours that day? Like what? Like that is not good. First of all, I'm missing out on my day. Second of all, it's not good for your brain. That's probably where a lot of the comparing came in, because I was just on my phone 24/7. Ugh, I just feel so yucky when I'm on my phone for that long. Ooh, number 9, that is to read 1 book every single month. I think that's doable for everybody because there's always time in the day for you to sit down and read. You're just making excuses. Here it is. I'm reading this book called Food Sanity. Jarek's sister's fiance actually loaned this to me and he said it was really, really good. So if you're looking for a book to read, I highly recommend this one because I'm only a little bit in and I'm already like hooked. Like I just want to read it all the time. But anyways, I think it's important to read at least 1 book a month. Like 10 pages every day should kind of hit it. But you can learn so much from books, and honestly they're kind of life-changing because they open your eyes to new ideas, new opinions on things. And sometimes I really like to read like self-help books because they just like really kind of motivate me to go after whatever it is that I want to do. And number 10, last but not least, and that is to drink enough water throughout the day. But yeah, I've been really bad about drinking water too, so what I've been doing is getting like giant water bottles and putting a bunch of water in it with this electrolyte powder from Jigsaw Health, and it really helps me like hit my water goals for the day because I just get so busy and I'm running around and I forget to drink water, and then I get headaches and it's just not good, okay? All right, so that does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys got some ideas for New Year's resolution for the year 2021, because you know it's a new year. It's nice to have a fresh start off on the right foot. So if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel and it lets me know that you like videos like this, and I'll be sure to make more like this in the future. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for watching. Go outside and do something that makes you happy today, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.